Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the best. Big sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, pig, woo, pig, podcast, 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 woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, pig, podcast, football, basketball, whatever you need, podcast, woo, pig, shout out the fans, man, woo, pig, keep the support alive, let's get it, podcast, you know we gon' keep it real every time, every single time, woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, we too cold, baby.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Also, man, don't forget to check out the website at thewoopig.com. Man, what I want you to really do though is experience peace of mind at Insurance Max. That's your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait, call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Dial now, 870-534-2823. Safeguard what matters most. Give my guy Wes, Caleb, and Sandy a call. They're going to take good care of you. But the Woo Pig Podcast, man, we stream it on all major platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Man, we even on Rumble. Make sure you subscribe to us on all platforms. And if you enjoy the audio-only version of the podcast, you can catch us everywhere. Apple Podcasts, but we really rock with Spotify. You can switch between audio and video over there. Don't forget to go run that up for your boys. We can't forget about our OG sponsor, 3M Electric. They're your trusted commercial and residential electrical contractor. As a SDV OSB, they're dependable and reliable with no job too big or small. When it comes to your electrical needs, give my guys over at 3M Electric a call, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. They got something special for you. Man, and the new member of the family, Remax Platinum, serving Central and South Arkansas. Looking to find your dream home or sell your property? Man, look no further than Remax Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. Ready to take that next step? Hey, give Melody and her team a call, 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. Hey, man, don't wait. Call them today. We appreciate everybody coming in and kicking with us, rocking with us today. But before we get started, you already know who I got in the building.
Yo, it's your boy G Holmes in the building, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Somebody out there holler for me. Oh my God. Ooh-wee. What it do, OD?
What's up, baby? It's a fabulous Thursday, man. Baby. We talking about these hogs.
Man, you already know how it go, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, hey, you already know who we got to bring the bad little brother everywhere we go, man.
Man, this
what it
here.
do? What it do,
Hey,
Pig
man.
fam?
Hey,
Guess
man.
who's back?
Hey, bro, never truer nickname ever given.
Boy,
Hey,
that
man.
was the perfect
Right here.
nickname.
Perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. I mean, we ain't gonna put this business out there, but I'm telling y'all, man, we gonna. Hey, this dude here, he
Hey,
is the bad
man.
little brother.
Bruh. Hold on, man.
It's not an easy crown to wear, you know what I'm saying? But hey, somebody got to do it.
They say, boy, heavy is the head, bro. I'm telling you.
It's hard too. Hard.
But man, let's get into the show. But before we get into the show, man, I gotta shout my guy out, Roddy Peacock III. He is on our dome about that logo, man. But hey, I tell you what,
he don't
Roddy,
like the logo.
if you willing to pay the tens of thousands of dollars that it costs to get a really, really dope logo, man, Hey, I'm willing to accept it. You can super chat it. We will take it and let you pay for us, the Woo Pick Podcast, to have a logo that don't get us sued. How about that?
Yeah. How about it?
How about that?
I mean, that sounds reasonable. I mean, to me, it sounds reasonable. You let me know.
Exactly. But shout out Roddy, man. He be everywhere on my dome, man. I was just over there kicking it with Mo them. He on my dome about the logo over there. I'm like, this ain't even my show.
Hey, he said it's on site, bro. It's on site, man.
Hey, man, I like the simplistic logo, man. You know, it's the first trial.
Oh, man, we got the $1 million man in the building, man.
Yo,
$1
my gosh.
Man. Man, word on the street is that his deal is worth a ticket. A ticket.
Ugh. A whole thing.
Bro, he said he want 1 million.
Bruh,
1 million.
He want $1
Hey.
million.
And Coach Cal was like, is that it?
Bruh. Man. So my
That's
question to
nasty
y'all,
work.
bro, is this. Are college athletes worth this kind of money now, dog?
Clearly.
Bro.
I mean, but check this out though, OD. If you would, but he ain't 19 though. What is he like? 21?
Man, he a senior, so 22,
Yeah,
21, 22.
So he 21, 22 years old. Playing the game that he loves, and he probably, got it out the bricks. I'm trying to find the real story on him. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of little bitty pieces, but I'm trying to, just really try to find out kind of like what me and you was talking about earlier today. I've been trying to find some information on, where he come from, how he grow up, all that type of stuff. So I don't know, man. He put the work in. He 22 years old, bro, and playing before. If he think he is good enough to go to the next level, man, this a good little stepping stone, a little millie. And man, he done played division. He done put it, but he done paid his dues too. So he either one or two things that done happen. Either he done got better playing in Division II, or he done got his grades together. Those are the only two scenarios from a cat that's that good. Either he didn't have the grades or he wasn't as talented as he is now. So either way, man, take it, bro. Take it, man. Why are we tripping on a dude that looked like us getting a bag? Get it to him.
Hey, for real. I feel a little similar. At first you like, what? 1 million in college? What? But if you really think about it, that's our jealousy. I wish I could have made $1 million in college for anything. Man. Anything. And they doing it. On one end, we like, yeah, players should get paid, but not that much. Think about how crazy that sound. Think about how crazy we sound as fans. Like G said, he put that work in. He built his name, image, and likeness to where that's what it is. This is America. That's what we do. If you can sell it, people can buy it. So I'm not mad, but the expectations are heavy.
So I got a couple reasons, and that's a major thing you just said right there, DZ. The expectations will be heavy. But there's a couple of things, man, for me, why it's not too much money. I was talking to my brother yesterday, and he was like, man, these colleges been...
Clarence.
Yeah, Clarence.
Oh, okay.
He's like, man, these colleges been getting over hand over fist for years.
Facts.
For decades. They've been making money off the backs of these kids and only giving them a education. Mm-hmm. Not saying the education was cheap, but the money that they've made outweighs what they've given in scholarships.
Easy.
Hey, shout out to the OG for that one, because that is 100% facts.
So that's one. Mm-hmm. So the fact that they've been getting over all these years on these college athletes, now that they get into the bag in 2024, you know what this is called? Reparations. Reparations.
I already know. Hey, man. Hey, man, give it to him, man. Give it to him. Hey, man, I might not get mine, but he gonna get his.
It's reparations, man.
That's funny, man.
The backing up what Deezy said, the expectations for him to make this kind of bread to come to play for the University of Arkansas as a hired gun for 1 year, bro.
Okay.
We gonna be on your dome if you drop.
Okay, but
Come on now.
But dig this though, OD. Imagine this. You this guy, man. I'm his advocate because if you're that guy, I mean, he practiced, he worked hard at his craft, bro. We played the game of basketball. You're not just gonna not play and think you just finna go out here at War Memorial and run. You gonna have to put in some work. So he been putting in work, man. He done went through high school, college. He didn't get to go to a D1 school. I mean, off the jump. He a senior. He been digging it out the mud for 3 years, bro.
Come on now.
He ready for that. If he think he ready to go to the next level, playing in the league, what you mean? They playing on TV. And so I don't feel like the money, we don't never think about how much Wemby is making. We don't ever think about that. Oh, he got a lot of pressure on him. We just be like, oh, he out here balling. Because at some point in the NBA, ain't nobody counting how much money they making.
Nope.
What's LeBron's contract this year? I'll wait. I don't know. I don't really care. You feel me? But you want to know about a high school player's a college athlete, what he making? Oh, he making $1 million. Man, he gonna have to have some pressure. LeBron had pressure. AD got pressure. What them they at home? What difference does it make? Man, get off the man. Let him get his bag.
I mean,
Yeah,
what's the point of us getting all that money? What's the point of having the sponsors we got? And the NIL donors we got if we're not gonna spend it. Y'all just wanted to collect all the money and be like, look how much money we got.
Yeah, we got some money. We might not use it.
Hey, I wish our football team would get a big bag and get to spending $1 million on players. Watch how much better we look.
Man. I'm gonna highlight one of these comments, man, because he put a Q in the comments, man. So he want his question answered. So we gonna spotlight that. It ain't a super chat, but I'm gonna go back and get it.
Richie Little,
how the other players gonna feel about him being paid that much? Hope he don't act like KJ did. But that's a valid question, man, and we gonna talk about that for a minute.
I like that.
Do you think like it would be jealousy, man, when these cats really start knowing what each other making? You know, it's kind of like your job. You work at a big corporate place, and nobody can tell each other what they make because they don't want nobody to feel no type of way because they do the same job, and I pay you $3 more than I pay the other person.
Yeah, but you do understand that that's just trying to hurt. I mean, appease people's soft feelings. Because if you ain't, if you feel like you need to be paid more, then you should probably move on, or you need to work on your negotiation skills because clearly mine were a little bit better than yours. And so that's. I mean, I don't understand that. So everybody, makes everything public when it's about a professional athlete. It's all public. Everybody that suits up can look up and see what everybody making on that team before they play them. No one, I mean, those guys really don't care about that. Maybe as they sit in back, all of them are millionaires, so what are they talking about? So these kids, maybe there might be a little bit of jealousy, but hopefully this cat, if he's a true professional, he understands how to move because you got to be able to help the people that are helping you. If you getting $1 million, why come you can't help the players that may not be getting some? Instead of buying a chain that you trying to floss around, walking around in a Gumby suit. Won't you like for real, like do something with the money? If you that good, you get the money. Won't you be the Robin Hood? That's the dude I would be. I would be kicking all the players down. I promise you, it ain't gonna, if I'm the leader of the team and that's what they billing me as, I'm gonna be the real leader of the team. And the leader of the team don't let nobody go around. If you run with me, if I got it, we got it.
Facts.
Yeah. I don't think anybody that's coming to the University of Arkansas gonna be hurting for bread though. I think they all gonna be well taken care of.
I agree. But yeah. I got 2 points I want to say to that question before we move on from that. And these my 2 points. First of all, it's a big difference between, let's say you and two of your homies started from the bottom together. I'm talking about through the mud, broke, starving, begging. And then somebody that know all three of y'all come and give one of y'all a super gigantic bag. Then you kind of like, hold on, what's up, bro? We went through the mud together. Like, you're not going to take care of me? That was the KJ Jefferson situation. This ain't that. That's way different than you done went and got a whole new squad from completely different places that don't know each other. That's now you don't feel as entitled to that bag because you came from where you came from. He came from where he came from. He did what he did. You did what you did. Y'all didn't do that together. Y'all didn't build that together. So I could understand why the O-line didn't want to block for KJ. Because when we was going through the Chad Morris, you wouldn't get no $500K. You wasn't doing none of that. We was going through the mud together. But then it seemed like once they got to the promised land, you blasted off without us. And it's not that. They don't even got that camaraderie yet to even feel jealousy. But you know what I do think they gonna feel? Pressure. They gonna feel like it's something they can reach. Oh, y'all pay him that? Well, if I go off this season, I should get that next year. And I'm not mad at that argument. Go off, go crazy. You should feel ambitious now. Like, oh, y'all paying that?
Like,
Say less. I'm on it.
Bars right there. That was bars right there, Deezy.
Just saying.
Man, y'all ain't really known each other long enough to be jealous. That's bars right there, bro.
Yeah. But man, moving on to the next topic in the building. Man, I'm hearing that this guy, word on the street, Adou, is committing to the Hogs in the next 24 to 48 hours. That's word on the street. He was a player that played on Kentucky last year. Let's take a look at his stats, man. He got Pittsburgh, North Carolina, Indiana, Kentucky, and the Razorbacks as his in the top 5 right now. But he in the transfer portal, so maybe he'll go back. But man, he averaged 7.2 points, almost 50% from the field goal, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and boy, the big trash, 31.8 from the big trash from the 3-point line. But he's 6'8", 220, man. So
what position he play?
He's a straight. I mean, he a 4. At 6'8", he definitely gonna be a 4.
Yeah, he 3-4 hybrid.
Yeah, you know. So, but yeah, man, they saying that he gonna be a Hog here in the next 24 to 48 hours, man. That's what's word on the street. So.
I want him. I'm gonna keep it real. I want him. I don't care what the stats look like. I don't care about none of that. One thing that I say is this: if you show flashes and potential as a young guy, I'm in it. This dude got possibly 3 more years of college left. You know what I'm saying? He coming from great heritage schools and playing for great people. I want him. Maybe he just ain't blasted off yet. Maybe the system just haven't fit him yet. But I'll take that chance. If we gave Janelle a meal, hey, get him $100K, $200K, because he ain't proven himself yet. And let's get it on. You want some more money? Show me.
Yeah. But hey, man, let's get it, man. Man, who else we got here on the show, man? We got little football news.
Oh my gosh.
Boda commits. But why?
I know, right?
Why did we add another quarterback? We got like 20 of them already.
Hey, little spoiler before we get into it. Anybody that's sensitive and don't want to hear no real talk, Go ahead and exit now because it's about to get real.
Hey, the barbershop is about to open up for business. All right, go ahead, OD.
DZ about to cook him, but let's take a look at his stats, man. This is what he did last year.
What?
He had one attempt, one completion for 14 yards, no picks, and no interception, no TDs and no interceptions. That's what he did last year.
Hey, the boy batting 1,000 though. He batting 1,000.
Hey, he saved pounds.
That boy, shoot, he 14 yards a pass, bro. Get off his dome. That boy, Heisman candidate, 14 yards.
But I want to know, man, why DZ? Why we add another quarterback, bro?
Hey, it gotta be something coming that we don't know. You mean to tell me losing Criswell, who is possibly gonna be a third stringer, got us one to go get who from where?
This scrub.
It gotta be something we don't know. That's all I can say. I don't get. Or I'm gonna say this: is Austin Ledbetter that trash? Like, what is going on? I'm sorry. What I seen from Singleton and KJ Jackson was enough for me to feel okay, no matter what happened this season. So to see that is like I can understand if you brought in even a B+, B- guy, but to go get and I don't know this young man. Let me say he could prove me completely wrong. But I looked at his team stats from last year. They played 3 quarterbacks, and he wasn't one of them. So I'm trying to understand.
Hey, man,
what are we doing? Hey, where is Box when you need him? Box,
hey,
we
Box,
need you.
Hey, Box, Box, warm up your oven, man, because these over here cooking.
Hey, man, I missed it. I missed y'all. I missed this, but I don't miss the Chad Morris era, and that's what this remind me of. We don't think about all the needs we have on our team. Like a running back was already pushing it, but okay, maybe I can kind of see it. But a quarterback?
It feels so funny, man. Hey, man, you know, sometimes, man, as a big brother, man, when you go to the court, you see your little brother cooking somebody on there, you be like, yeah, look at him, he get it. That's what I'm feeling right now. DZ is cooking this dude, man. Keep going, man.
I don't.
You making me proud.
We talking about a former 3-star. 3?
A former 3-star. You know me, don't talk about no stars, but dang, at least let's talk about 4 or 5.
Oh. Hey, if you watching this, my guy, hey, I hope that you add some kind of, maybe, you know, Petrino like to do trick plays. Maybe he gonna put him in a wide receiver number and throw something crazy. You know, I'm trying to be optimistic because I believe in Bobby. So if Bobby did this, he's 6'4", 200 pounds. So that's better than a little small fry. So I'll give him that. But yeah,
they're gonna turn him into a receiver, bro. They're gonna turn him into a receiver like they did Matt Jones, bro, when he went pro.
Gonna have to, man.
They're gonna turn him. He gonna be a tight end, man. He got good hands, man. He got quarterback. Come on, man.
Hey, maybe Hudson Clark put that word in for him.
Yeah. Boy, little brother cooked him. He well done. Ding. Take him out. He is done.
Hey, we gave a warning. I told y'all what we was finna do.
Well, I just would love to ask him, man, why did you come to the Razorbacks? I mean, he got to be like, are you related to somebody? How they even get?
Right?
I mean,
Boda.
You from? I looked him up. He's from Florida. I mean, you come to Arkansas.
It's something we don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm like, bro, this is all weird. We got
nothing.
We got Taylor Green. We got Malachi Singleton, who we salivating over because we want to see him play.
Yeah.
We got KJ Jackson. We got Ledbetter, and now we got my guy
this scrub
Boda.
Boda. Hey, man, maybe. You know what, dude? Maybe he really, really is good at polishing helmets.
I don't know, man. Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna reserve.
This dude
my
may be
judgment.
like the world's best helmet polisher. You know what I mean?
Hey, maybe he hold kicks super good.
Hey,
I don't know.
He might be that dude though. Y'all don't know. He might be that guy.
I don't know.
But
We don't know.
So do we really think we'll get to see him ever? Like, they let Ledbetter throw 2.5 passes at the spring game. So how are we going to see this kid? I feel bad for him, to be honest. This is not even a roast to you, Boda. I feel bad for you. Just how we felt bad for Pinion and everybody thought we hated Pinion. It's just, I hate to see a player waste eligibility.
Yeah. I don't know. If Bobby Petrino was like, and this is, y'all, I want y'all to just slow down just for a second and understand what we talking about, though. Who is the head of the offense and who is the quarterback's coach? Tell me. Bobby Petrino is one of them. Who's the other? Who's the quarterback coach?
I
For
don't
Razorback?
know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Bobby Petrino.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bobby Petrino is the offensive coordinator and the quarterback coach. So all quarterback stuff come through him. And this is a guy that we are hanging our hat on. Not my hat, but y'all hat on about this offense. And this is the dude he go get. What does he see in him? Is Bobby Petrino going out here to Murfreesboro Diamond Mine and walking out here, driving by and just picking up a 30-carat diamond that nobody else seen? And this kid, 6'8". A 6'8" quarterback. Y'all think about that.
He's 6'4".
6'4" quarterback. Come on, man. I don't know.
Well, think about it. Ryan Mallett, 6'5".
That's what I'm saying.
I'm looking at the chat. They saying Bobby recruited him to UNLV before he left.
See, that's what I'm saying. So what are we missing? This is the kid that Bobby Petrino, the guy that we own. If somebody say something about Bobby Petrino, OD own you.
Yeah, that's my guy.
And his guy recruited him. So I don't know. Maybe that's just, we don't know what this is what I will say about this kid. Yeah, he ain't for today. We don't know how long Green is gonna be here. If Green is really gonna be that guy, maybe he's gonna be in a draft next year. We don't know how many years of eligibility he has left. This may be what Bobby Petrino feels as the future.
I mean, hey, somebody in the chat was like, maybe he gonna be a great scout team guy. Maybe he gonna make our defense better during the season. So
we don't know. That's what I'm saying. With that selection, you gotta just be like, yeah, all right. Maybe
it's the timing for me. Just, this not the time. We got Cal bringing in the best players in the nation. And
but anything you do beside that is gonna be bad.
Facts. So I would have took a 3-star lineman, a 3-star D tackle, a 3-star DB, and we got 1 million DBs. I would have literally took it in any other position. So it's not even him. It's not an attack on him, I promise. It's an attack on the decision to bring that position in. Sorry.
Yeah. We had holes other places.
Some huge ones.
Absolutely, man. Moving on. Hold on, man. This is all wrong.
Y'all thought it was gone, did you? It ain't gone.
Brazile hits the portal, man. So do you guys think he got a bad evaluation?
Of course.
With the NBA, and they decided that, hey, you know what? You need to go back to school because we not drafting you, bro. You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm. Bro, the NBA scouts was just like, hey, bro, I don't want to take your money. I'm going to keep it real. I don't like hurting kids, hurting their families. Go somewhere and get you some money. Because, what has Brazile done. We don't even know what his strength is. His strength is alley-oops. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, no other part of the game, just oops. And I'm sorry. I think he has some type of potential. We're not saying he trash, but for a team to risk a draft pick, even a roster spot on you right now, it's pretty crazy. Like, I don't even think Musk would probably want him at USC, and that's my opinion, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna have to come argue with me on that one when we drop that link, because I don't see it.
His career averages, man, 8.3, 50% from the field, 5 rebounds, 1.5 blocks, 66% from the free throw line.
That's not,
hey,
I mean, it's not NBA draft.
No.
First round type money.
He lost a lot of money this year. A lot of money this year.
A lot.
Because, man, it's unbelievable the expectations that we had for this team last year and how much they let us down. And just to see, like, none of those guys had the chance to make it to the NBA.
None of them.
Sad.
Bro.
They all gone off to different schools, and it's crazy, man. It's just crazy the time that we live in when we talk about college basketball. But man, hey, Trevon Brazile did give us one of the most exciting plays ever in Razorback history. I don't care what nobody say. That dunk was one of the best dunks ever.
Man, that dunk right there he did was just outstanding.
Yeah,
that'll be. I mean, we was never really down on Brazile. Brazile was always cool with us. He ain't really even had no nickname.
Yeah, we
that
never
boy
did
used all his juice on that one play.
Man,
yeah, we never gave him a nickname because he was always just real cool with us. So
yeah, so I wish him the best wherever he go, man. So hey, it is what it is.
Hey, but y'all know what? Before we get into that, y'all know what we can't wait for is we can't wait to watch these new basketball players play and come up with their nicknames. It's hilarious how we do it. It's hilarious. They don't know they're gonna have some good nicknames. Ideas. We got we're gonna watch them play and see how they play, what their play style is. What you call one of my man's slew foot?
The Devo.
Slew.
Man, but word on the street, man, Dominique Johnson, man, he going to TCU. I'm happy for that guy.
Kendall Browns, ain't it?
Yeah,
Kendall Browns?
Yeah. Jimmy Smith. So right at home. So career stats.
But that's probably a good move for him.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he a Texas boy anyway. Going home is a good thing. Ain't no big deal. His parents, his people get to see him probably a little bit more. So yeah, I'm happy.
And he get to play in a little bit of a. What you gonna say, Adou?
No, I was just gonna say I'm generally happy for some Razorbacks that get to go back or go somewhere else so they can possibly play. So I mean, I don't hold nothing against nobody that's trying to go out here and just trying to get some PT. I mean, he done tore up both of his knees at
both
Arkansas.
of them, mate. He just had a bad run here, man.
Yeah.
He just had a bad run. I think he's an outstanding back, but he just, I mean, that's how fragile a career could be. It's just like that.
Yeah, I'm a Dom Johnson fan, and I think all Razorback fans are, because I mean he gave us everything. He gave us both his legs, literally. I mean, he had a great attitude. He never bashed anybody. I mean, shout out Dom Johnson, man. Watching him run with that knee brace on was just hard.
Yeah. Shout out to Dom Johnson. That was just funny, man. He was like, man, he literally gave us everything, like both legs.
For real, dog. Hey, you always got love this way, dog. You get to go to a little bit less physical conference, so maybe he'll be able to be that power back he used to be.
Yeah, because I mean, that's what I used to love about him. is the way he used to put his pads really low and hit the hole. I mean, full force. I love a power back that's fast, man. But he was shifty. I mean, he had all the great tangibles of a great running back in the SEC. He was big, and man, I just hate that he had those terrible injuries, man. That interrupted that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But man, we gonna open this thing up to the hog pen. The link is in the
y'all know who
chat.
come. Hey man, what Coach Box said, man? What Coach Box?
The link is in the chat. So if you want to come up and kick it with us,
Y'all
hey,
come holler at your boys, man.
You know what to
Hey,
do.
y'all hit the like button too. We didn't even holler at the sponsors, man. DZ got to get on his job.
Yeah, we about to holler at them real quick. Let me pop that off. DZ, holler at the sponsors for us, baby. Hold on. What's going on? I forgot you weren't here last time. There you go, man.
Yes, sir. So, if you're looking to find your dream home or sell your property hassle-free, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum Realty, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. So if you're ready to take the next step, contact Melody at 501-366-4407 and let RE/MAX Realty turn your real estate dreams into reality. And then we got to give love. Experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. Your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call right now for a free, no obligation quote and secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Give those guys a call at 870-534-2823. And we got to give love to 3M Electric. Serving Northwest Arkansas, they're your trusted commercial and residential electric contractor. As an SDV, OSB, they're dependable and reliable without a single job too big or too small. So when it comes to your electrical needs, contact 3M Electric at 479-408-9865 and let them know you heard it on the #1 Razorback podcast in the world. Woo pig, baby.
Man, we might keep these. We might keep DZ on. Y'all, what y'all think in the chat, man? Is it? Yeah, can we? Is the bad little brother getting better with his reads? We're gonna put it to the chat. 1 for yes, 2 for no.
One's in the chat, baby. Hey, that one felt good.
One's in the chat for DZ's doing so much better on his reads, or 2's that he's still he's subject to get good.
Hey man, hey, once I met all our sponsors in person, I think that's what really helped me. Like, you know what?
That's what it took. That's what it took,
man. I was like, hey, these actually some good guys, man. You know what? It's not Experience Max.
No. It wasn't the fact that G Holmes and OD done took him in and really tried to show him something. It wasn't that, OD. It wasn't that. It was meeting somebody else. Boy, I tell you, be your own people.
Man. It's the millennial way. Hey. Look like we got some company.
It don't matter. It don't matter who they got. I hope it's Coach Box, man. Where Coach Box at tonight, man? I ain't talked to him today.
I ain't talked.
You talked to him today, OD?
I mean, just through text messages.
Yeah, but I ain't talked to him. Man, who is this in the corner?
Box, if you coming in, if you not coming in, hey, I've been paying all my car notes on time, baby.
Hey, we
up
got
to date.
We got Jimmy Fly, hook him in the building, and we got somebody new, Jawan in the building, man.
Hey,
what's going on,
Jawan?
fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
Brother.
What it do?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What's on your mind
tonight? I
tonight?
appreciate it, man. I'm a big fan of the show. Man, I appreciate it. Y'all keep it real. Y'all keep it raw, man. That Greg Thomas interview y'all just did, man, it was fire.
Hey, appreciate it, man. We appreciate that.
Hey, I'm glad Dominique Johnson landed at TCU, man, but I came on to talk our in-state basketball, man. Do y'all think we really need to go out of state to get basketball players? Like, how hard did we try to recruit Anar Boateng?
DZ, you want to take that one?
Simple answer to that question: yes, we need to go outside the state. Go ahead, DZ.
Right.
Hey, we definitely breed ballers in the sport of basketball. I completely 1,000% agree. But when you got a Cal, things change. Now, I'm not saying we should stop recruiting in state. I don't think that whatsoever. I think we need some Razorback blood on this team at all times. I definitely agree with that. But it can't be filled. It can't be 50-50 no more. Now we need the top 1 or 2 guys out of the state each year, and that's about it. Like, unless we just got crazy 5 stars. Like, when you start getting generational talents by the boatload, like, we got a couple players on our team right now that Coach Cal recruited that will change any team that you put them on, and we need that. So I think if our goal was to do a must did and, you know, kind of make the tourney sometime and stuff like that, then yeah, we can do that. But we want ships now. I'm gonna keep it real. The money we spending, it's just a little different.
Because I'm from Fayetteville, man. I never really paid attention to like central basketball because we in the West up here. This is where I played. I played football and basketball at Fayetteville, but I never really watched central basketball. This is the first time I got to watch some central basketball, man. And I found, like, outside of the recruiting services, because I don't care what they say, like on 3, 24/7, they misevaluate. Because if stars, in my opinion, if stars really mattered, UNC, Greensboro, they wouldn't come up here and bust our ass in different schools like that, man. Because they usually have players on there that you never even heard of. Like, who's that team we played? Is one of our first home games. And that little shooting guard, he was going off. Was it Furman? Did we play Furman?
Yeah, Furman gave us the business.
Furman gave us that. Guard was out there cooking us, man. Like,
yeah, that's
facts. So I just look. To me, in basketball, if you can ball, then you can ball, regardless of what a star ranking say or anything like that. That's what I look at football too. If you can step on the field and ball, then you can ball. A lot of 5 stars don't make it to the NFL. Look at Alabama. Alabama got more 5 stars than anybody, but they don't win the national championship every year. Michigan, they were just a tough. They were a physical football team this season. They couldn't match Alabama star for star. I don't know anybody who picked Michigan to beat Alabama in that playoff game. I didn't pick them. I picked Alabama all the way. But I just think they got to get back to evaluating instead of star chasing.
I don't know. Because how do Bama not win it every year? They win it every other year.
Man, came in here shooting shots, man. Hey, man, you got that thing? You got that thing registered?
Hey, I've been holding it on safety, man. I had to let loose the other day.
Hey, man, that's some good takes right there.
We gonna
True.
You definitely spend some game.
Yes, sir. Hey, Juwan, we want you to hang out with us, man. But we got a couple people in the back, so we gonna rotate to kind of keep it moving. So if you want to hang out in the green room, we'll keep rotating.
Cool business.
All right. Hey, Jimmy
Man,
Fly, what's
appreciate
going on
you coming
tonight,
on, man. That was some hot fire you spit, bro.
Fire.
Hey, appreciate y'all, my man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. J Rod.
Hold on, we got to get Jimmy Fly. Go ahead and give us what's going on.
Jimmy
with you
Fly, hook 'em, man. Go on, cook, man. What you got?
Man, I'm really feeling what Buddy was talking about, man, because at the end of the day, NIL has proven that, stars don't really mean nothing. We're starting to see these teams get a lot more balance these days, football and basketball. Surprise teams coming up every day, beating up some of these top dogs. So I think you're spending some facts on that. As far as getting all the recruits in the state, we can't do that. Even Cal plucked a couple from our state, but he wasn't coming in trying to get a starting 5. You know what I'm saying? So we got to definitely bring that balance in with a few youngsters to keep the crowd hype, because they got to have some hometown people on our squad to get their support like they wanted from Arkansas fans. And then you got to have the balance of the older players in the transfer portal. And, of course, your other players from around the nation that's going to come in as freshmen and kind of contribute as well. But, we would love to see a Fab 5 coming out of Arkansas. That would be awesome, but it'll never happen. And if it do happen, man, we'll really see what happens after that. But Dom Johnson, good landing spot at TCU. I think he'll do fine there. I think somebody said something about a softer conference or whatnot. That'll be a little bit of an ease on him. I don't know how much tick he's going to get, but he'll have an opportunity there for sure.
Facts.
Yeah.
I forgot what else I was talking about, so I can't really contribute on that part because I
Getting it to us.
connection kind of got
Justin,
slow there.
J.
guys
Rod,
hear
what
me?
it do, baby?
What it do?
He look like he trying to compose himself, man, for what he trying to say.
I
He
know,
trying to get
right?
himself
What's
together,
what's
man.
going on, man?
Boda. 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 What the hell? What is we doing here? Last time I checked, hold up. I got an iPad now. I got rid of the notebook. Well, I still have the notebook, but I got iPad. Let me know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at him trying to floss on him. Come on,
Uh-oh.
man.
Last time I checked, we need defensive tackles. Hell, we don't even need anybody on offense, to be honest with you. I mean, we're good. Like, what? Why are we? Well, we could use another offensive lineman, but I mean, I wouldn't be looking at anybody on offense. We need everything else on defense. Why are you looking at offense? It is. I mean, and my thing is, Taylor Green I think he's a junior. So let's put this into perspective. Say he does have a good year, an okay year this year, right? Maybe not enough to get him into the draft, but enough to say, hey, next year, I did this in the SEC this year. Next year, I'm going to come back and do even better. So you have Taylor Green coming back. He has at least 2 years of eligibility left. And you got Malachi and KJ Jackson sitting behind him. I don't know. I don't know why you go after Boda, bro. That's just maybe that's just Bobby Petrino doing his thing, being the mad scientist as he is, whatever it may be. But
Man, I think it ain't for now, man. I'm thinking it's for later. So I mean, hey man, they gonna have to burn them some way. Let them burn them like that. I mean, okay, maybe he sees something. Like I said, maybe he sees something we don't.
Now,
Maybe he does.
And
shout out to the bandwagon, man, because he sent me some stats, right? Boda's senior year in
forget
high
the
school,
bandwagon.
he threw for 4,028 yards. He sent me a comparison of Taylor Green's senior year in high school. He threw for 2,431 yards.
Oh, there's a little shots fired.
Rushing,
Wait a minute.
653. So, I mean, I'm just saying, combining those numbers, this guy's a passer, bro.
He's a passer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He just maybe didn't get the opportunity. I told y'all, maybe he's the future. That's what he's seeing. He was like, look here, I want you to come. I want you to learn the system, see what's happening around here, and then, start working his way in the system. Because think about it. You remember how we would always used to say, man, Nick Saban is 3 deep in every position. But now we complaining about a coach because a player may not look good to us. Let him cook.
I honestly don't think that it's because he looks bad to us or per se. It's more so of the necessities that we have right now on the team, why waste a scholarship? And that's the one thing I can say, that they have at least like
To you is
6 or
wasting.
7
To you
scholarships.
is wasting. To you is wasting. What
I
if
just
it
seen
ain't?
at the
But
moment.
to you is wait a minute. To you is wasting. What if in 2 years or in a year and a half, this dude is a Heisman candidate, and we go back and replay this, and you saying, why are we wasting a scholarship on this Heisman candidate?
I'll eat my words. I'll eat my
Well,
words.
I'm just
Like,
saying.
I don't have no problem. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I just look at right now the necessities that we have. That's my only thing.
Well,
But the point that I was going to make was, we have enough scholarships that really doesn't even really bother us.
it don't. That's what I'm saying. So why not let them try to build something for the future? Wes, what it do,
no, I
baby?
get what you're saying.
What's up, guys?
What up, man? Hey, I want to say one thing before we go to West. You said he threw for 4,000
4,000 some change.
his senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that boy must have been playing against the Powerpuff Boys. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yeah, but
Hey.
it's high school though. High school though, DZ, they can throw for them 4,000, man. And plus, Petrino want his guys in. The faster he can get his people in, the faster he can get his processes in, and the faster he can get continuality throughout the years. That's what folks ain't
True
seeing.
that.
And plus, yes, we got other scholarships out there that we need help in, but are they coming? We got money for them.
Hey, shout out to the Hog Wild podcast, man. He said, "Hey, this new dude spitting like Granny with no teeth."
But wasn't it though?
Juwan came in. He came in kicking. But Wes, let's go to you, man. Let's go to you, man. What's your thoughts on these topics, man?
Yeah, on the quarterback, I think it's just a depth piece, and maybe Petrino sees something in him that he might be able to develop, like Greg was saying. So I don't see it as that big of a deal, really. I mean, I hear what DZ's saying, but how do we know that he was playing against the Powerpuff Girls? I mean, I don't know nothing about the guy. I know I like his height, which I'm a huge fan of height in a quarterback. I don't like short quarterbacks, but I don't know. I don't see it as that big of a deal. As far as the NIL is concerned, I want a ring. Pay them all $5 million if that's what you want to do. If you got the money, I don't care. They're paying everybody out there now, so pay the man. I don't have a problem with it. Pay them all. I don't think the jealousy thing is going to be that big of a deal. Not with this team, because they're all going to have more money than all of us, so they'll be fine.
Facts. That's big
You
facts.
hear what I'm saying?
And like it was said earlier, the KJ Jefferson issue was just something totally different than what's going on now. That was some off left field. It's nothing like what's going on.
Well, that was a situation where all those guys kind of came up together playing, and then all of a sudden you got one rich guy. You know,
No, right?
all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah, that's what
"Dang,
I'm saying.
man,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
riding up in a Lambo and got big chains, and now you want me to block for you, and I'm making 15,000.
Yeah,
what
that ain't
John
gonna happen.
Daly say?
He gonna
what
take a
John Daly
lick
say?
today.
How's he making $2 million and I'm over here eating Wright's barbecue?
Exactly.
Man, what you
He's
say?
Hey,
the lineman,
they
like,
hit
you
KJ
couldn't
up
earn
one
your
day.
$2
They was
million.
like, yeah, they hit KJ up one day like, hey, bro, you want to go to the Chinese buffet? I got $5. We can put it together. KJ said, nah, I'm already at the steakhouse. My bad.
my bad. No, we don't need to
said,
put
I
none
got
together.
some of this Wagyu over here. Y'all can't afford that. Hit
That's
the
no
dollar.
right. Hey, Wes.
Fit my Corvette.
Wes called me my whole government name. Y'all believe that? Wes said, hey, Greg said, man, it's
Oh, I'm
G
sorry. I'm sorry. We go
Holmes.
by nicknames.
I know, right, boy? Wes,
Sorry
I
about
know
that,
we
Big
known each
Sexy.
other our whole life, bro. But yeah, man. No, I'm just messing with you, bro. We family.
It's always been Oliver and Greg to me, so it's hard for me
know,
to get to the OD and Big Sexy thing.
I mean, it ain't like we hide our names or nothing. It's like when we
don't. I was just messing with
Wes.
I'm outside out here, man. I'm outside.
What do you
Not hard
what
to
do you
find.
what do you guys think about this guy right here? Adou, I can't pronounce his last name. Whatever.
Thiero.
This guy right here. What do you guys think about this guy?
Hey, he got Trevon
27
Brazile
points.
stats.
But he was a freshman last year. I'll give him that. So, what do y'all think about him?
6'8", 220. What you think?
I like it, man. I mean, I know the other guy said something about stars earlier, but I don't know about him. But I know all of us. I mean, at least me. Every year I look at that and go, man, we can't even get a 5-star. We can't get 1 5-star. And now all of a sudden we're getting 5 stars left and right, and stars don't matter.
Exactly. Thank you.
I always said that, bro. I always said stars don't matter to me. OD know that.
Well, they
We know
matter,
you
though.
said it, G-Home. We talking about the Razorback Nation.
Man,
we're-
forget
I'm
them.
talking about the fan base-
I
the
said
fan
what I
base at
said.
large. Yeah, it
Man,
matters.
money don't matter till you get it.
Facts.
I mean,
That's what
everybody
they
was
always say,
happy
man.
when
Money,
you
it
got
ain't all
5
about the
stars
money
Bruce
until you
Sanders.
get it.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder if stars was around back then. What do y'all think? What you think Scotty Thurman would have been if stars was around? What you think Corey Beck would have been if stars was around back then? Corliss
4-star,
Williamson
5-star.
Yeah.
coming out of high school.
Corey Beck would have been a 3-star.
Probably been a 3-star.
Thurman would've
Corliss would have
probably
been a 5-star.
Thurman would have been,
Corliss
to me, would have been a 3-star.
5-star.
You think he would have been a 5-star?
Corliss?
No.
Corliss would have been a 5-star.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Corliss.
I was
Not
talking about
Corey.
Thurman.
Scotty could have been a 4-star, a low
Yeah,
4-star.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree with that.
But I thought we were done with the 90s. We're talking about today.
Oh, man, y'all, hey,
Stars
man,
now.
hey, get your boy OD. Hey, man,
Wes
hey,
on
man.
fire.
You know?
Hey, but he asked
Hey,
the question
Wes.
though. It was a great
We
question.
used to wear 2 short shorts too and play basketball. We don't do that no more.
Wes,
Hey, that was
wait a minute.
before my time. I never did that. That was
No,
way
I was
before
just
my
gonna
time.
say, Wes, I never did that. I
Me
never
either.
had booty shorts on.
I got another
Yeah,
question,
the
brother.
booty shorts.
Hey, switch it over to that Duke team we played in the 90s, and I'll leave it alone. What you think everybody on that team was rated? On that Duke team, whenever Arkansas played Duke, what was our rating compared to their rating? I'm listening.
I was
We would've
negative
had-
1.
Really a good point because, I mean, people lose games sometimes.
Yeah.
That was a one-game, one-off thing, and we had a good team. But can you compare Arkansas to Duke? Really?
Nah.
Year in, year out? Can you compare Arkansas to Alabama year in, year out? No way, man. Not on the same level. Yeah, we can slip up and beat them every now and then. But
Who was Alabama
beat
though
Goliath.
until Nick Saban came? Till Nick Saban came, Alabama was nobody in the SEC. We beat Alabama the year before
That's a
Nick
fact.
Saban got there.
That's a fact.
Man,
So what-
a
what's-
lot of people
what's your
dump
point?
on
I ain't
Arkansas.
gonna say all
They
that.
say
I ain't gonna say
a
all
lot of
that.
people say Arkansas don't belong in the SEC. If we don't belong, Ole Miss don't belong. Arkansas won the SEC West 3 times. How many times Ole Miss won it? 0.
Not-
In football, Mississippi State 0 SEC West titles. So,
I mean, if Arkansas doesn't
belong
belong in the SEC, then Vanderbilt doesn't belong in the SEC. Come on now. But Vanderbilt, what people don't understand, Vanderbilt got a lot of money. There's a lot of money in Vanderbilt.
right.
So they're in a great conference. For them, they don't care nothing about their athletic programs. If they win, great. If they don't, we don't care nothing about that, man. We over here putting in the future leaders of America. So they ain't worried about none of the rest of that. So it's great for great opportunity for them because guess what? They're in a conference that wins, especially in football. And in football, all of those wins get put into a pool and they get split evenly across all the conferences in the SEC when they win these
Right,
bowl
that'd be fair.
games. So guess what? When it's bowl season, I root for every single SEC team because we get paid too.
Well, I root
Right.
for
I just don't feel
Vanderbilt to
like
be on our schedule every year.
I don't root for every SEC team. I don't care if
I do.
Alabama. Hey,
Bro, I do.
I want Alabama to lose every time they take the field. I don't care
Facts.
how much. It ain't my money. I'm just a fan. So I ain't getting paid regardless. So screw that. I'm never rooting for Alabama, bro. Ever.
See, but
I
that's
don't care
just
what's on
different.
the line.
I
Just like
respect your.
recruiting.
I respect your position, but you got to respect my position. I'm more of the administrative fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan, but I'm on the administrative side. If I gotta lose, you know what I'm saying, I might as well root for the people that's gonna pay me too.
Well,
I know a team.
let
I'm
me know when you
rooting
get a
against this
University of
year,
Arkansas
that's
check.
Kentucky.
But that's how that don't try to take my fanism away from me. That's how I am a fan. Keisha, bro.
It's me. You talking to me, so you know that don't.
That
it
grandma,
ain't
yeah, got you over here. Just,
Well, I'm rooting against Kentucky every single game this year, and I've been having so much fun on Twitter with those fans.
Bro,
I've been having a blast.
how you feel about that, Wes? How you feel about how the Kentucky fans are behaving? How you feel about that, really?
They're butthurt. They're mad because they didn't get to fire Cal. He left, got another good job, making really good money, got more NIL than them, and he's on the national scene. Everybody on sports networks are talking about Cal to Arkansas and the recruits and the transfer portal guys, and you know it's kind of like a broken-hearted ex-girlfriend, man. They just bashing him.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody want to see their ex-girlfriend get famous.
I know, right?
You never want to see your girlfriend date a dude that's got more money than you, man.
Get up on
it's
Hey, man.
it's even funnier.
You can
how
do what
much
you want to
they're
do after I'm done with you,
contradicting
because one time is just fine with me. Anyway,
hey.
I'm biased. What's up, baby?
I'm gone. What's up, my bias?
Hey, listen, I had to weather the attack of the BBN today. You know what I mean? I got ferociously attacked today.
Hey, I want y'all to do this for me, man. If you ain't subscribed, now if you don't follow this guy, Unbiased on Twitter, he is on Twitter going to war every day against Kentucky. I mean, he is a one-man wrecking crew against the University
That's
of
not
Kentucky
true. That's
in
not
the
true.
Big Blue Nation.
You gotta let me give you some backstory. That's not true. I actually spent a whole bunch of time trying to get Arkansas fans to get off Kentucky posts and let's focus on our posts. Let's not be like them, right? And this all started.
Matt out there thugging,
That's
bro.
not the real reason.
You
I
and
know the
Matt
real
out there
reason.
thugging against Kentucky, bro.
I know exactly the real reason.
No, you gotta hear me out. Hear me out.
Hold
This is the
on,
reason why I'm
hold on.
thugging against them, though, because after the initial lie about Cal trying to go back to Kentucky, which was disproved by Tom Mars's attorney and the AD Mitch as well, both said that is not true. They've been running with that lie. That's where it first started, was the lie right there. After I went at them about that lie, I said, let me fall back. Let's focus on Arkansas hoops. Let's just, focus on the task at hand. So I'm not paying no attention to them. But what I'm noticing, every Arkansas post, they're jumping on every Arkansas post. I'm hoping that there's no Kentucky fans in this live chat now. I hope so, because they have pulled up on multiple different Arkansas-based platforms to be in the chat talking about what Cal is and what Cal isn't and all this crap. That's what led to me making the BBT, Diary of a Scorned Ex Volume 1. That's what led me to doing it. So I'm like, if they leave me alone, I'll stop. But if they don't leave me alone, I'm making Volume 2. I got Volume 2 in the holster. I got it fully loaded with all the bullets ready, batteries included. If they don't leave me alone, I'm going to let out my second shot. Because I want to focus on this Arkansas basketball, but they're not allowing me to by pulling up on every single platform talking about what Cal is and Cal isn't. Now, don't get it twisted. We got our own fans doing the same thing too. And that's why I'm trying to reel them in like, yo, stop jumping on Kentucky posts. Let's don't be like them. Let's try to be the blue blood that they're not, right? Let's act like we got prestige. And it's not going to stop. It's going to be a insane, lovely war through the whole season. So
Hey.
I've met some good Kentucky fans, and I've met a whole lot of bad ones that call me all types of names, and I can just laugh
Hey,
at them and say,
man.
okay, cry more.
Hey, man. Well, shout out your Twitter, man. Hey, give everybody a Twitter handle, man, so that y'all can go subscribe to Unbiased, man. What's your Twitter?
It's Unbiased Brim 1. That's it. UNBIASED BRIM and the number 1.
There you go.
Man, I
go
wanna go to the-
subscribe
If
to
you're
my
looking for
boy.
updates what's going on with Arkansas, I'll be tweeting all that from football to basketball to baseball. I'll cover it all. I do boxing as well, but I'll be covering everything Arkansas. So if you're looking for news updates, if you follow me, you'll see the news updates if you're not getting them from everyone else that's involved in the Arkansas media. But
Hey, don't
yeah.
follow him. Don't follow him for boxing. His boxing takes is big trash.
Yeah, they big trash because don't do it. Don't do it, OD. Tuck in your pride. You ate the canvas 3 times. Let it go.
His boxing takes is big trash, man. Don't follow him for that.
Let
man.
it go. Let it go, OD. He ate the canvas 3 times. He got dominated. Let it go. Let it go.
Hey,
OD.
y'all go follow Unbiased Brim. That is Unbiased BRIM1. Y'all go follow our boy, man. Y'all give him some love, man. What up,
You better
Mo?
let it go, OD.
Hold on, I got a super chat I gotta read. Then we gonna come back in here, man. Hold on, just one quick second. Where's my super chat? There it is. Hey man, shout out to my guy Big Man Ross for supporting the channel, man. He said, man, I'm with OD. I will never ever root for Alabama either. I hate
Man,
them
y'all
for
some
life.
busters. Bro,
Big
y'all some
facts.
busters.
Big facts.
Man,
Big
you never
facts.
root for them
So, I
busters,
got-
bro.
I got-
But y'all
question. I got a
busters, man.
question,
Y'all
G.
busters.
Call me a
I
buster
got a
then. Call me
question,
Buster Brown Sr. I ain't
Bro,
never rooted
for
for no
12
Alabama. When they in the, I
for
root
12
against most SEC
games.
teams.
No, man. For 12 games, you can root for whoever, your squad. But after that,
SEC don't
man,
love us.
what are we talking about? Bro, it's a bowl game. It's a bonus game. Some of the teams that you want to root against ain't even playing.
Lose.
You might as well root for the ones that's gonna pay you.
Alabama and Texas,
I
they
ain't
can
get-
both lose every game
I
if
ain't
all I
getting no
care.
checks, man.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
I
I
don't
ain't getting no
agree with
checks.
you.
My thing
They
is,
lose every game.
as a college football fan as a whole, that's what I watch the bowl games for. Like I'm not rooting for anybody specifically. If you're not Arkansas, you can kick rocks. Kiss my ass, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But-
I'm gonna say
but
this, and I want to hear how
as a
my boy
college
Mo
football-
feel
as
about
a
it.
college football fan, I want to watch all the games. I want to see as much football as possible as a college football fan. You feel me? That's where I get it.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm with my boy G on this one. I'm sorry. I'm rooting for the SEC whenever we get done. No, I'm gonna say this. I take that back. It's only a few teams I would never root for. And Bama now, to be honest, Bama been so far out of our stratosphere. I don't even know why we act like we hate them for real. To hate Bama would be to hate greatness, and I don't hate greatness. What I hate is LSU. What I hate is Texas A&M. What I hate is Ole Miss. I can't say with a true heart that I hate Bama. For what? For being great? Like, we never was close.
You don't know no better.
Man, I wasn't alive for Bear Bryant, so I don't know what happened back then. But nah, I'm sorry. I don't see what's the point of hating. That's like you a Washington Wizards fan and you hate Golden State. For what? Y'all ain't had no close games. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Like here's an example of hate for Ole Miss. Like right now, Lane Kiffin and Sam Pittman got hired at the same time, 2020, right? They're both 2-2 against each other. Neither one is lost at home. If they lose to Ole Miss this year, I'm gonna be fire hot, red, pissed off, mad, angry to the next level stratosphere because you are not supposed to lose at home. And you haven't in the Sam Pittman era against Ole Miss, damn it.
Well, get
That's the
ready.
type of hate I have for Ole Miss. You feel me? Like, hey, like
Get
Wes,
ready.
you say, hey, get ready. But
Dang,
right
Wes,
now,
little hope over here, bro.
Arkansas is gonna be horrible.
No, I hope you're wrong, Wes. Matter of fact,
Until they
football
fire
afterthought. Why
Pittman,
we
it's
talk about a
over.
backup quarterback, bro? Football afterthought right now. It's basketball, man. It's basketball school. Holla at your boy.
It's all about basketball because until Pittman's gone, we're gonna suck.
Hey,
Mo,
I
what
agree.
it do, baby?
What up, bros? How y'all feeling tonight, man?
Man, we good.
Good evening,
man.
Mo.
We out
good.
here.
What G got going on, man? That Grandma, yeah, got him antsy, don't it?
He'll be back. This is every episode situation, man. He disappeared for 5 minutes.
Hey man, hey, no, you worry about yourself.
He got a small bladder. He got to use the bathroom, man.
Greg's getting old. That prostate. A little bit
Hey man, mind your business, man. Hey. Ain't no sense in me being uncomfortable. I'm at home. I know where the bathroom is here. What you
That shirt kind of young though, G. Holmes.
Myers, you must got a new
That shirt
phone,
kinda
bro.
young.
You got your
Oh,
pixel.
man.
You looking real crystal clear today, bro.
Tell him mind his business. You just
I'm
critiquing
looking at the
everybody
screen like,
tonight,
who
Mo.
you talking to? I got a
know.
super chat,
Man,
man.
I've been
Old Smiles Outdoors said, man, I hate the Texas Longhorns, man.
Facts.
See, I'm not old enough to hate them yet.
Yeah.
Despise.
I was eventually
Hey, nah. Hey, I got something I gotta get off my chest. Let's talk
the
about
bad
how
brother finna get off again.
a few weeks ago,
I got your back.
a few weeks ago, Bad Little Brother was the first one to break into Razorback Nation, and we was a basketball school, and everybody on this panel drowned me. Then Legend Greg
No.
Thomas get on here and say, nah, we a basketball school, y'all. Now everybody want to admit to it. Let's talk about that. I want to hear from everybody on the panel. We a basketball school now, right? Bad Little Brother was right.
I agree with you the whole time, bro. We've been to basketball school since '94, though. But we in delusion. I agree with you from Jump Street.
I came for smoke tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you too, DZ. I mean, I ain't never said we weren't a basketball school. I agree 100%, man. Anytime you got Tyson throwing the bag and we got Cal, bro. Cal is in that stratosphere with Frank Broyles, in my opinion, man. Just from a historical standpoint, he in that Frank Broyles like stratosphere. You know what I'm saying? As far as the level of coach that we've had at Arkansas, like, man, we a basketball school, bro.
J Rod.
Thank you.
Hey, you always knew my take. It was just almost everything school. We good at baseball. We good at basketball. Until we get the right coach, we're almost everything.
Track.
But we're a basketball school in track. But right now we are the basketball school, not a basketball school. In national media, in social media,
we the one.
Podcast, YouTube, everything. We are the basketball school. When it gets
That's facts.
broken that we have players, it gets broken.
Everybody know.
Crack, crack. Everybody.
That's what's up. Wes, what you think?
hard to argue that we're a basketball school right now. I think all of us really would love to be a football school. We would love to have the talent that LSU and Alabama have and compete. But since Petrino, he almost had us to the glory land. I mean, and that gave us a lot of hope. But, I mean, gosh, we've been trashed since then. I think we're going to be trashed next year. So I'm all about basketball right now.
Well, for me, I feel like we are a basketball school. Right now, for sure. Right now, we're a basketball school. We are a football school on life support. And I just think that, like Wes said, we wanted to be a football school, but we're Razorbacks. So even when we terrible, man, we feel the stands, maybe not busting the seams feel, but we feel the stands. So hopefully we can still feel the stands this year, and that'll be it.
I just
OD.
OD?
Oh
Uh-oh.
man.
It's okay.
The University of Arkansas. I love the University of Arkansas basketball. I love the University of Arkansas football. That's why I do a podcast on football and basketball. Neither one of them stand out more than the other to me. I love them both equally. I do. So you want me to pick between two girls I love? I love her for one reason. I love her for the other one.
Yeah, but the other one ain't giving you no good play.
Hey, but which one love you?
No. The football program give me love,
Trash.
man, when they winning. They winning.
Yeah, but they ain't doing
I
enough.
love it. I love it.
I like
But-
she inconsistent.
The football program just a lazy lay. They just lay there.
Like, the football program, she a little inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? She don't cook all the time. I might come over like, hey, man, ain't no toilet paper
She
on the roll
ain't
in here. What's
acting
going on?
She got roaches crawling over the bed.
She made you a box of macaroni and cheese that she
we
made
don't-
from scratch,
We
bro.
don't do
Stop.
roaches.
She had roaches. I'm out. I'm out.
We don't do roaches.
Hey,
We don't do roaches. If I come over your house and you got roaches, I'm just letting you know. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done. You ain't. It's 2024. It's 2024, and you have not figured out how to defeat the roach. I'm done
Okay.
with you.
I'm gonna say this.
I don't want nothing to do
Basketball
with
is
you,
my
man.
girl. The football is my side chick. I like both of them though. I can't go without both. I need both.
Man,
I
if
want
you can't
both of
defeat
them.
the roach, I'm done.
Hey, Sam Pittman
I'm
gave the
done.
Arkansas
I'm done.
football program a bad BBL, bro.
Hey man, y'all want to sit here and say Arkansas is a basketball program, but I'm gonna ask y'all this one question: how many football games have you not watched in the last 5 years?
That's just because it's different. Because during football season, it's football season.
I'm gonna hit the mute button. I don't want to hear Greg Holmes. I want to hear everybody else up in here. How many football games have you missed in the last 5 years? If football ain't if Arkansas is not a football school, tell me 5 games you missed. I can tell you plenty of basketball games I didn't watch.
Hey, OD,
Man,
how many games did we cut off at halftime watching football? Because we was getting blown out.
You ain't answering the question. You always want to ask. You want to answer a question with a question. Answer the question.
There was a game this year I did not watch because I knew we were going to get blown out.
Okay. How many basketball games you didn't watch?
I almost watched every single game.
Almost?
Even though I didn't want to watch because our
Almost
team
okay.
sucked. But when our team was good, I watched every game unless I overslept.
I almost didn't care. It was a lot of games you missed because you come and say, I didn't watch the game, but I come in to support y'all. So don't even come in with that garbage. Big
I went to
trash.
sleep, but you
Big
how you gonna
trash.
compare 11 to 12 football game season to a 30+ game basketball season? That's disingenuous.
Hey, we moving on. He lied. Big trash. Mo, answer the question. Answer the question. What you think, Mo?
I'm watching the Arkansas. If it's on TV, I'm watching the Arkansas football game no matter what. It's Saturday. That's my day. My wife know not to mess with me. Don't bother me. My son can come in here because she graduated from old Piss. So I mean, we got beef during football season. But I mean, I ain't missing a football game. It don't matter if they trash or not. I'm watching in all the agony.
J-Rod?
All the agony, all the pain, I'm watching it. All crazy.
J-Rod? So how many football games you missed this year? Or in the last 5 years?
I struggled through the Chad Morris era. You feel me? I was rewarded with what Sam Pittman has been able to do in the past with them. Through the ups and downs, like Mo said, I am watching. Hell, I went to the BYU game this past year and saw what was inevitable.
We did too.
The question on the table. The question on the table.
girlfriend's
How
been doing
many
football
games have you not watched in football?
Trash question.
I haven't missed none. Yeah.
Okay. Wes, How
Ain't
many
missed
games in 5 years in football have you missed?
Let me explain real quick. I don't miss any games, and I love the Razorbacks, but I
It's a
also think I
football
have a
school,
little bit
baby.
of a mental problem. Because every single game, I think we got a chance to win, and I get my hopes up. So there's something wrong with me, but I never miss a game.
It's a football
You're
school.
delusional.
Now, Greg Holmes, is it all these people all the 4 people above your head said that they don't miss no football games, but I guarantee.
Hey man, stop using my government name like that, man.
I call you G, didn't I? I don't know what I call you. Hey, you know your name.
That
You know
boy
your
said
name?
my whole government. Anyway, what's up?
Everybody here know your name.
I know, right?
Ain't nobody miss. Ain't nobody missing no football. So y'all can say what you want to say. Everybody here, all 300 plus people love Arkansas football, and we'll never go out and say we're a basketball
love football,
school.
but
we love them both the same.
But
You
what
know why?
loves
Because
you?
I mean, we do because
What loves you
here's
back?
The deal. Here's the deal, because but the football, it's just the nostalgia of being cool outside. It's just like, man, when it get cold outside that first morning, you walk outside, man, there's a little dew on the grass. You be like, ooh, man, the fair getting ready to be here. Oh man, it's getting ready to be football season. That's why everybody loves football season. It's because there's something that's everywhere that's associated with it. Weather changes, everything changes. Nothing don't change with basketball. Man, it's just basketball season. So I mean, yeah, we got a good basketball team this year, but you know, we won a national championship.
Hey,
It is
so
what
this
it
is what I'm
is.
gonna do. I am gonna bump some people off because they're telling me I'm lagging, so I need to bump some people off. So we're gonna go to 6 people. So
You doing bump me out, bump me out.
all right.
Cause I gotta go back to work. Trash
Okay,
take
cool.
though, I love you.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and bump. Yeah, I'm gonna bump some people. Give me a second. How many people we got? We got 6
know where
now.
Coach Box
Okay,
at.
so 6 should be good.
Okay.
Box.
Is it my turn yet?
Man, they go
I need
Coach
to go. I
Box.
can, man. No problem.
J.
Coach Box been
Hey, Box, I
tripping,
got
man.
a question for you.
Oh, you had to work late?
Wait a minute. I've been busy, but I got jumped on real quick. I seen y'all was tag teaming OD. So first thing, Wes, I like that comment what you just put in there for Tasha. I like that. And so, all right. It's some games, basketball games that I didn't watch this year. As far as football, I don't care who we play. If it came on TV, I was watching it. And so, second thing, this what OD said a while ago, he liked both of them for different reasons. I like the football team because she stimulates me in the bed. The basketball team pay my bills. So that's
Thank
why
you.
it's that the basketball team pay my bill, but the football team stimulates me where I need to be stimulated. That's in the bed, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Touch and bust. Be careful.
So I like the basketball. I like both of them for different reasons. But at the end of the day, I'm going to watch every football game that come on TV. I might miss a basketball game if we suck and we playing somebody bad. Everybody do that. But guess what? You ain't missing no football game. I don't care who we playing. You going to watch it. Just to see how many
Hey,
points
Box,
we
so
gonna
tell me
score.
this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You gonna watch
Wait a
that
minute.
you gonna watch that. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, that's a nice shirt too. Everybody buying that shirt out, by the way. Wait a minute. hey, regardless of who we playing on that football field, whether we playing UCA or Alabama, you tune into that TV.
Hey, Box, tell me this. So if the bedroom girl and the bill payer both catch flats on the same day, who you driving to first?
Man, I'm going to the bedroom because that money might run out.
Oh my gosh, he toxic. Hey, you are a Razorback fan. You the reason we toxic. We toxic,
run out, bro.
Hey, hold on, man. I gotta read my super chats, man. I gotta cover super chats, man. Y'all boys wild, man. Hey, shout out to A. Watson, man. He said football leaving a toothbrush at the residence.
Right.
Oh man, shout out to Big Man Ross, man. He says no matter how we do it in football, basketball, or baseball, or any sport, we have I'm gonna be a fan and love
That's
it.
facts. I ride with that.
Sanders Price in the building. He said, would you see 30 football games? Don't cap. Yeah.
If it's on
I
TV,
really would.
if it's on TV, yeah.
Yeah. I'm really watching 30 football games. I probably I mean, if you think about it, I probably watch 30 football games now. Easily. I watch every Chicago
Brother
Bears
games.
game. I don't miss a Bears game. I ain't missing. I'm all the way in the Dominican Republic, and my wife was like, hey, let's go. I'm like, man, the Bears is on. I'm going to catch you at the beach at 3:30. I'll be out there at 3:30, but the Bears is on. I'm watching the game.
He ain't lying.
I'm telling you. So I'm watching 17 football games with the Bears. I'm watching 12 with the Razorbacks. That's 30. I'm watching them. I'm not missing football. I'm sorry.
Well, that's why you can cope with the Razorbacks is because you're a Bears fan. You're used to watching losses every week.
Well, hey, you ain't gonna be saying that this year, buddy. I'm gonna tell you, we gonna be better than the Steelers. You can put it down, write it down, take a picture. We gonna be better than the Steelers.
You crazy. You are crazy.
We gonna be better than the Steelers. Write it down, take a picture.
He didn't want to make my bet, Wes. Don't even listen to him, man. He didn't want to make my bet.
Right now, whatever you want to bet, we'll bet it.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Now before we
Say
move any
we
further, just so
chess,
y'all
OD.
know, anybody that's in the chat, if you got a comment in the chat, you will be registered to win one of Box giveaway shirts. We giving away 5.
Yes.
If you have a comment, you will be registered to win the shirts. And you better find. Hopefully, y'all will find a way. Maybe on the next episode, I'll let everybody know the 5 people who won the shirts. But if you follow us on Twitter, make sure you follow us there. I'm gonna be out there letting everybody know. Hey, if you want a shirt, DM me. Whatever you guys got to do. But hey, that's how we doing it. Everybody in the chat is subscribed. So
You're gonna
just
have to
keep that in
text.
mind.
I mean, you're gonna have to DM the sizes though.
Yeah.
We gonna know if Latasha, if you win, we gonna know about if it's a 3X, we gonna know.
Hey, we gonna send it to the doctor now. We gonna send it to the doctor now.
You got to win twice.
We gonna
Hey, that
know.
don't
Hey,
matter.
we gonna let Latasha won. If she get a 3X, we gonna be on her.
Hey, I got a feeling if Tasha won, we down to 2 shirts because she getting 4 of them.
What's that on the? Hey, what's that about? They gonna have to sew 2 of them together.
And the only reason I said that because she made a comment about me and the thing. And Tasha, I don't got no problem women, by the way. Box has no problem with getting women. He's got a problem when he get women like you.
Hey, Bob, we'll get Tasha a Woo Pig bib because she likes to eat.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
Boy,
Yeah,
y'all
Tasha,
funny,
don't let them get you down, Tasha. If your shirt got 4 arms, that's okay.
Won't you take her
It's
then?
already down.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Get up.
Well, wait a minute. Won't you take her then? Since you got a lot to say, won't you take her?
Yeah,
DZ?
DZ.
You talking about me?
Yeah. Won't you take her?
Hey, man. The
You ain't
battle of
married,
brother.
Hey man.
Exactly.
Nah, we gonna keep that out
Hey,
there.
I want to say something. Hey, I want to say something about the shirts, though. I want to tell everybody about the shirts too. We doing subscribers. We doing subscribers this time, but I'm gonna do the same thing. Buy 5 shirts before football season, and OD gonna tell you how you can get them. This right here is subscribers only. But he gonna tell you how to get them 5 shirts before football season in just a minute, and it ain't even questionable.
Hey, this dude was not listening at all, was he?
Hey,
I just heard the subscribe part.
Marcus Mitchell said OD likes football better. That's why he's saying we are a football school.
Man, that's facts.
Man, you know
Come
how
on,
much
bro.
basketball you know I watch basketball. You know I'm in the basketball.
Okay. Let me ask you this: do you play 2K or do you play Madden? I'll wait.
Yeah, you got a point. I play
Hey,
Madden,
y'all know
but that ain't got nothing to do with it.
It do got something to do with it because you like the game of football better. You
Madden's just
love
a better game.
basketball. You love to play basketball yourself. But watching the game, I mean, really being into it like that, you like football. You'll play it as a game. You've been playing it, dude, since we was, knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all know
So
how much the
I've
basketball
been playing
team.
football games forever.
Y'all know how much the basketball team brought in last year. Y'all know how much the basketball team brought in last year.
How much?
Anybody got to guess? It was less than 20 million.
Nah.
How much?
Y'all know how much our bad football team brought in?
$167
$72 million.
million.
72.
Hey, Box.
So
Wait a
what
minute.
are we?
Wait a minute.
So what are we?
Do you care more about money brought in or wins?
You can't do nothing without money, bro.
You can win without money.
You can't even have an athletic department without money.
Man, hey,
That's a
I'm
fact.
supporting who give us the most wins every time.
Hey, Box, I have a question. No disrespect, it's an honest question. You said how much did the basketball bring in last year?
I thought it was like 18 million, 20 something million, something like that.
million?
Yeah.
How many more fans will the stadium hold, football stadium, than Bud Walton?
Don't matter. 17 million. We wasn't
It
full
is
of that Bud
72
Walton
million,
last
but I'm
year.
just saying,
It's a 50,000 seat difference.
It's on par with the level of
They
money
got
they're bringing in per
80,000
capita
seats.
is similar.
But still,
It's
bro,
a 50,000 seat difference.
72 million for a 4-win team is still stout. You can nickel them down all you want.
Oh, well,
That's a lot of
Arkansas
money
got
for a
great-
4-win team.
We got great
That's fair.
fans because we drink the Kool-Aid every year. But yeah, I mean it's on par. Basketball holds its own for the size arena they have.
Let me read my super chats, man. I got a couple more here. Big Man Ross always supporting the channel. He said, y'all get y'all's Wait Minute shirt because I got mine coming in. Hey, Sanders Price says, we 2-9 to start with, 18 left. You there? Hold on. We 2-9 to start with, 18 left. You there? I call cap.
That sounds like a Kendrick Lamar verse. You got to dissect it.
Right. I'm trying to make it make sense, man. Hey, Sanders, hey, I'm going to be looking for you to clarify this. I'm going to be looking for you to make sure you clarify this so we understand what you're trying to say here.
He said,
man,
hold on. He said, we 2-9 to start with 18 left. You there? I call cap.
Yeah, what that mean, DZ?
Yeah,
Is he talking about basketball? So we 2-9 to start in basketball and we got 18 games left. Are we still going to be there?
Watch. We 2-9. With 18 games left. You still gonna watch?
Yep.
On what?
I'ma say this.
Basketball? On what though? That gotta be.
I'm going to say this.
No, you talking about
If
football.
basketball only came on every Monday, we watching it just like we watch football. I don't care what nobody say. It's the record. It's the random games.
I don't
Like
know,
football
bro.
is on a Saturday. It's a weekend. You great, bro. Basketball will come on at 8:00 on a Monday, and you just got off work. Like, of course you're not gonna watch every game.
Yeah. They come on in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
There'll be a Tuesday game, sometimes a Wednesday game.
Yeah. Sometimes you just can't watch them because of I got something to do on Wednesday, so I don't be watching the TV, but I record them though. I rarely miss games. I rarely miss. But hey, just like Jeff Gordon said, everybody is stoked for NCAA 25 coming out. Nobody is asking for EA Sports for NCAA basketball 25. Football is king.
Yeah, that's facts.
Hey,
Football is.
I'm not talking about feelings, man. I'm talking about wins. Wes said it best. He said we want to be a football school, but that's not where our respect is at. Where do they respect us at? That's the school we is.
Track and baseball.
Facts. Well, then we a track and baseball school.
Yeah, I mean,
We're respected in basketball too. We're just not on the track level or the baseball level.
All right,
I mean,
so
we just
go.
not blue.
We gonna piece.
We're
this
not a blue
together
blood.
We're gonna piece this comment together for Sanders Price. He says, "This is his first comment. Would you see 30 football games? Don't cap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
We 2-9 to start with. 18 left. You there? Now he came back with another comment. Let me go find that one. Where he at?
I see what he's saying now. Okay.
That was off my football text before.
Bro, we won 3 games in 1 year, and I watched every game. So yes, I'm
I
watching.
did too. I watched those games.
Thinking there's
I
be
did.
a chance we
Chad
can.
Morris,
I wanted to harm myself.
John L. Smith. Man,
John
watch
L.
all them
Smith,
games, bro.
Chad Morris. I watched those. I sat through it.
Well, I drove all the way from Pine Bluff to Fayetteville to see that crap.
Bruh. Y'all remember watching Ty Story behind center?
Hey, Wes, let me ask you this: if the basketball team was like, let's say 8-20, would you drive from Fayetteville to watch drive to Fayetteville to watch the basketball game?
No, I wouldn't.
Nope.
Exactly. My point. OD point.
No, because after they started losing last year, I started selling all my tickets. That's just being honest.
Hey, it's a high possibility I'm gonna have some tickets for sale this season too.
Are you talking about football tickets or basketball?
Football. I just got my
football.
season. Yep. And I got a seat.
Are you in the lower deck or the upper deck?
I'm in section 10. I think it's hold on. I'm by the Burlsworth kids.
I ain't sitting over there.
Oh, that's like 115.
I ain't selling my tickets because I go up there and get good food and drink while I'm there.
I am counting on Mrs. Wes Brown not going to the games, so I can get a call from Insurance Backs and sit in the nice little glass in facilities up there, eating nachos and margaritas.
Exactly.
This ain't what I do, because I usually get my tickets at the 50-yard line, close to where we sit at during the spring game. But if you really want to, I'm gonna peep y'all some game. Get y'all them nosebleed seats. Then after the first quarter start, you can come down and sit wherever you want to sit.
Bro, that's not brand new game. They've been doing that, man, since '82.
Nah, bro. You see a lot of them sit up there. They ain't got that knowledge. They sit up there.
Okay. All right, so I got a question for y'all, right? And this ain't got nothing to do with Razorback foot. This ain't got nothing to do with Razorbacks. But since we here and we talking, today I was thinking about this, man. LeBron James has had every coach except for one get fired. When does it become LeBron James' problem? He gets every coach he's ever had has been fired except for Eric Spoelstra. All the rest of them got fired. All of them. Not a one survived.
Well, Ty Lue didn't get fired.
Ty Lue had a nervous breakdown and quit.
Yeah.
He about to do the same thing with the.
Yeah, but you know where you're going to next year, right?
Who? LeBron? Hopefully home. Hopefully retire to stay home with his wife.
Nah, LeBron already said that he want him to be his next coach. So guess what? It's gonna be another coach fired.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, LeBron is going to play for whoever draft Bronny. If Bronny get in the league or Bronny get in the draft, LeBron is gonna play, because that dude knees and his feet and ankles ain't gonna last much longer. And what he said he wanted to do is play his last year with his son, and said he would play for whoever team it was and it wouldn't be about the money. So
Lakers
imagine that.
Lakers gonna draft him in the second round, so he'll be at the Lakers.
I mean, so it doesn't matter. So
round.
that's just another way to get his son in the league and give him some money. I mean, but that's what you want for your son. If y'all had a way to get your son at the job that you've had for a long time, your son does the same job as you, and you can get him in because you the best that's done it in a long time, and they think that you got the same genes that your daddy got, so we gonna let you get on. Man, what a loving thing to do for your daddy to usher you into this. Cause Bronny is not that guy. We just paying a dude $1 million that was playing at FAU. We paid him $1 million. Bronny, he getting paid because his last name is James and his first name is Bronny. He ain't that guy. I don't think that Bronny's better than the guy that we're picking up. So guess what? What you mean?
Man, Matt has an interesting take on this though. How many of them coaches did anything before or after Bron?
I don't know. The coach at Sacramento doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, he is.
Mike Brown. Wait a minute, man, he was under Steve Kerr though.
He coached in Cleveland.
He started.
Oh, that's right. He started at Cleveland. Yeah,
he started under Popovich though. He from the Popovich tree.
I don't know about Mike Brown. I don't know if I quite agree with that because they didn't make the playoffs.
Sacramento didn't make the playoffs this year?
No.
I think the Lakers didn't either.
I think LeBron is the Amanda Seals of the NBA, man. Zero accountability. I don't know if y'all know who Amanda.
I know who she is.
Yeah, but this lady takes zero accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like even when LeBron taking fouls, it's somebody else's fault. When it's just it's an air ghost that got it. You know what I'm saying? Flopping all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Falling on the ground. LeBron is. I'm assuming that his career after basketball is going to be acting because he should win an Oscar the way he be acting on that basketball court, bro. It makes zero sense to get every single call your way just because you LeBron James. It's LeBron's fault, man. He just don't want to be the one to take. He don't want to be the scapegoat. LeBron James does not want to be the problem. So he automatically is going to take the head off the snake, which is the coach, when it's never the coach's fault. So that's my take on it. It's LeBron. He doesn't want to admit it.
I'm going to read these super chats I got, man. We appreciate Boo Jones. He said, I like football more, but we a basketball school. That's why the alumni in Arkansas paying $6 million in NIL. In football signing Blake Boda. Boda. How you pronounce? That's a good comment. That's a good take right there,
man.
Thank you.
I see you. I see
Somebody
you.
spitting facts.
Dang.
I mean, John Tyson just like basketball more than like football.
That could be true too.
That's true too. Hey, Old Smiles Outdoors, man, we appreciate you supporting the channel. He says MJ is better than Bron James. Guy never left the Bulls to get rings. That's true.
That's true.
He did. 100%.
Let me give y'all, if you looked at that Denver series, the prime example of what LeBron stands for and what he is when he dribbled the ball off his feet and turned around and blamed another person. That's LeBron James in a nutshell.
Yeah. As a basketball player, right?
This dude came in and made traveling legal.
Hey,
Well, LeBron
sound
is
like a legend to me.
Epitome of a passive aggressive person. You know, he always tries to act like the nice guy, but behind the scenes, he's pulling strings and trying to, have roster moves, coach moves, all these things. He always has to have it his way.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I was the face of the NBA for my entire career,
he ain't the face. So let's get it. I mean, he ain't the face. He hasn't been the face his entire career.
If he ain't the face, then who is?
Right now,
I mean,
it
a
ain't
lot of guys
him.
that could have been.
I would say Anthony
Man.
Edwards.
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is the face of the NBA.
Bro,
Boy, get
I'm
off
sorry,
my phone.
Steph
I can
Curry, the
see-
face
I
of the
can see-
NBA, but LeBron.
Steph Curry was the face of the NBA before that. Michael
Bruh.
Jordan was the face of the NBA. There was a
Kobe
time when
Bryant
LeBron
was the face
was.
Kobe Bryant was
LeBron's
I
been the
disagree.
face. Man,
If
come
I
on.
see
Man.
Anthony
I mean,
Edwards
Kobe.
walking down the street, I'd be like, "Oh man, that's a tall dude," and keep moving. I wouldn't know who that
Who?
fool was. Anthony Edwards.
The only reason you know LeBron,
You,
'cause
I mean,
don't-
no, you wouldn't because you know what, OD, we ain't into it like we was back then. But I bet you, if Tim Duncan walked down, you be like, oh, gee, they go, man, they go, Tim Duncan, boy, that sucker used to have it
I
out
know
the
Tim
backboard
Duncan.
shot.
I know Tim Duncan.
Exactly, and people know Anthony Edwards like you know Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I know Anthony
Hey.
Edwards, but it don't matter. He ain't no face.
If
no
LeBron not
See
the
what I'm
face,
saying? Oh, a
definitely
hater,
the
but
face of the
silent
NBA.
face.
the face.
who else in the NBA can play into their oldest dirt, still dominate occasionally, and ransom themselves to get their son in the league? Tell me who else can do that.
Anybody can because it's flag basketball now. So don't get it twisted, DZ. Just because you weren't born when it was real basketball.
You threw
being
real
played.
facts
If you
on a
really
fake
wanna know,
fact.
this
You
is
do that all the
facts.
time,
Bro,
Box.
bro,
You threw a real
bro,
fact on a fake
bro,
fact.
DZ,
Yes, the
let me-
basketball
DZ,
league has gotten
DZ.
soft, but that ain't got nothing to do with the take
Let
I
me
just
explain
said.
to you something, bro. Let me explain to you something. Before they took
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Before they took that basketball court off and up on the bridge up there, that was tougher than the NBA is right now.
Ooh. Hey man, they done put some lights under that one over there underneath 630 bridge. This back on and popping over there if your knees think they can handle it.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm a football player. I ain't never expected the basketball players to be tough. That's just me. So maybe that's why I don't care.
Well, LeBron is the face, in my opinion, of the NBA, and until he retires, he will be. He's
Thank
that
you,
face.
Wes.
Boy, ain't
He's
the
that
face.
popular.
Bro, if he ain't the face, he the neck because he holding the head up.
Yeah, that's why they let him do whatever he wants to do. He generates so much revenue. He's international.
He just the OG right now. Right now, he is the OG. He ain't the best player in the league currently. Do you think, Wes? Do you think LeBron James is the best player currently in the NBA?
No, but I feel like that comment's more about celebrity status versus athletic ability at this point.
No,
He
I'm
was the best
asking,
player
you as a
for years.
basketball player. I'm asking as a
He
basketball
the most
player.
important.
As a
LeBron,
basketball
the most important player
is
in
he
the
the
NBA?
best?
He's still
Huh?
top 10, but no, he's not the best anymore. But any
Okay.
given night, he can be at 40 years old, which is very impressive.
Anybody can play now at 40 years old. Let him go down the lane. Let him go down the lane against Dennis Rodman and Charles Oakley and see what he still be playing at 40 years old.
Box, I'm gonna tell you
But
something, man.
it's easy to say they can, but are
Man,
they?
Get out of here. Get out of
That
here with that
dude
crap. It
is
ain't even the same
huge.
game. You see more
It's not
double
the
dribbling,
same game.
carrying, and all that crap right now. It ain't even the same game, bro. Get out of here with all
Well, I'm
that
gonna tell
LeBron
you,
James
LeBron
talk.
would score.
Yeah.
He would score 50 points a game in the 80s. 50
You
points a
crazy.
game. He
But
would
LeBron
have.
probably,
No, he wouldn't.
LeBron probably wouldn't have but one title in the 80s.
No,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. LeBron would not score 50 points a game in the 80s.
Go back and
LeBron
watch
would
those
be
games,
on
man.
injured reserve.
Yeah, bro.
Gee,
'Cause you know
Holmes,
what-
we're just in
hey,
love
Wes.
with the era we grew up with. Those basketball players were not as athletic as they are today.
Okay,
hey, Wes.
does-
Wes, you know who LeBron James is in the 90s? Karl Malone. That's all he is.
No
What's
way,
that?
man. Carl was a
It's false.
He Karl Malone. Hey, Karl Malone with a low post game.
That's false. He
Yeah,
Magic
this-
Johnson with a low post game.
Totally different.
Yeah,
Karl
I agree
Malone-
more with that one than Karl Malone, who never shot a 3 in his life.
Yeah. LeBron would have
It ain't
been
that
Magic
he
Johnson.
couldn't. It ain't that he couldn't shoot a 3.
Yeah,
Man, I can't believe you put Karl Malone and LeBron James in the same sentence.
I know, right?
Bro,
Man,
LeBron
where you get
James
that
just
taken
throwing
by?
shots.
I'm not even a LeBron
Bro.
fan, and I'm like, that's disrespectful.
LeBron James
That's
just started shooting
disrespectful.
threes the last 2 or 3 years.
Hey, man.
Box.
Sometimes the hate take over your soul.
Hey, that is the very reason they beat San Antonio Spurs because he missed a 3.
It don't matter. They
Box
couldn't get
done
the
got
rebound.
Melo riled up in these comments.
If you go back,
Box done got
and-
Melo riled up.
Go
Bro,
back
Melo
and
always
watch
riled
those
up.
games. Go back and watch those games in the 80s and watch the games today, because I watch NBA every day during the season. I love the 80s and 90s because I was a huge Bulls fan, a huge Michael Jordan fan, and I still love Michael Jordan, but those ancillary role players and the other players in that league were nowhere near as athletic as those players are today. Those guys today are leaps and bounds ahead of those guys in the 80s.
Thank you.
Bro, Dennis Rodman would have shut him down. Dennis Rodman already said he ain't got no move. His moves wouldn't go nowhere with Dennis Rodman.
This is the problem, and I'm gonna say this right here. Then we gonna move on. We gonna shut it down. If you put guys that play now on the court with guys that played in the 80s, this is the problem. The guys nowadays would cry about every single thing. Hand checking, coming down the lane and seeing Bill Laimbeer, he finna bust your head to the white meat. You may get a dunk on him every now and then, but it's gonna be some hard basketball. And I believe the guys nowadays would win because of pure skill. But man, it's gonna be some basketball that they will never forget. We'll never see it.
Never.
It would be great if we did. But the bottom line, I do agree with Wes. Guys now are way better. They shoot better. They got way more skills. Hey,
We done with the night.
that's all
Hey,
that is.
OD, how's they better when how's they better when they traveling? They carrying the ball, they pumping the ball, they double dribbling. How's that better? That's bad basketball.
It's called evolution, baby.
No, that's not-
Why y'all think elbowing somebody in the face is better basketball? Why y'all think punching somebody in a layup lane is better basketball?
It's obvious you wasn't never a basketball player, so I ain't used to talking to you about it.
No,
I mean-
it's true. They
Y'all
do a
was
lot of
boxers.
stuff that I don't agree with. I don't like all the traveling, and some of the traveling is ridiculous. But man, I'm just thinking of pure evolution of the game, the size of the guys and the men, the speed that they have now. It's different. It's different. Bill Laimbeer couldn't catch these guys now. He'd be
No,
in the
bro.
backcourt and they would be dunking the ball.
Yeah.
Y'all think Scottie Pippen can shut LeBron down or contain LeBron?
Hey, Steph Curry will shoot a half-court shot and make all your boys quit.
Hey. Shout out to Chad Mackey, man. He said, Box, your Bron takes was the worst takes ever.
He look like he about 50, so he might been drinking too much of that Bron Kool-Aid, so I'm gonna give him a pass.
Man, I appreciate everybody for coming in, kicking it with us, man. Again on the Woo Pig podcast. Hey, man, this is the #1 spot for fan-led conversation when it comes to Razorback content. I don't care where you go. Hey, this is the spot for all fans that want to have a
what they
voice
say.
and talk about the Razorbacks, man. I don't
y'all
want to be
come
sitting
on.
here watching you talk about I'm at the Booty Tang restaurant. Y'all should come, man. Nah, man, come up and kick it with us on the Woo Pig
don't wanna
podcast,
hear
man.
that.
That's what we
don't
doing
wanna
over
hear none
here.
of that, man.
I had to be reminded by a good friend yesterday, man. Why we started this, man. We wanted to have a voice. We may not be the biggest, but we dang sure gonna be the best at what we do.
Wait a minute. Who said that?
That we gonna be the best at what we do.
Who told you that?
Hey man, we're not gonna talk about it, man. A good friend of mine had to remind me. OD, it ain't about the numbers, baby. It ain't about the numbers. It's about our passion. We are passionate about the Razorbacks. We ain't passionate about Razorback baseball, track, gymnastics. We
None
love
of that.
football and basketball, and we gonna perfect it. That's what we
Bro,
doing here on the Woo Pig podcast.
that's
Why we love talking about football and basketball on the Woo Pig podcast. And that's what you can expect. We don't want to talk about nothing else. We don't want to talk about baseball. They got somebody else to do that for you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Gymnastics, they got somebody else for that.
They got somebody else for it. You know what I told OD, little brother? I told OD, man, me and OD have conversations. We talk here all the time, bro. In one of our conversations, man, I said, hey, man, think about this. What would you do for free You know, people talking about, man, we wish you guys would cover basketball. We wish you guys would cover blah, 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 whatever the case may be. And this is what I told OD. I said, hey, bro, would you cover baseball for free? And he was like, no. You know, I said, well, there you go. I said, that's when you know what you feel like, what your passion is. Because if you'll do it for free, it's different because you're not doing it for any type of monetary value. So that's the reason why we enjoy what we're doing, because, you know what I'm saying, we literally do it for free. You know what I'm saying? So we enjoy this. Everything we get, man, we get it. We put it back into it. You know, we made that decision, man. We want to try to make this thing better. Y'all chasing us, we chasing somebody else. That's how it go.
Well, I appreciate everybody for coming in, kicking it with us, man. If you ain't did so, man, make sure you like the video on your way out. Man,
hit the
just
button.
remember, everybody that was in the comments today, hey, man, you registered for them shirts. Look on the lookout for Twitter tomorrow. If you ain't following me on Twitter, make sure you follow the Woo Pig Podcast on Twitter. I'm going to try to, let y'all know who won them shirts. Make sure you tap in.
How you going to do it? How you going to let them know?
I'm going to announce it on the next show. Who won the shirts?
Gotcha.
But if I can find you on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, I'll let you know tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, make sure you tap in with that. Follow me on Twitter if you're on Twitter. If you ain't, don't worry about it. We'll let you know on the next show. But again, appreciate everybody. Like the video. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you just in here watching, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Support your boys.
Man, help your boys out.
Deezy, what you got for us, baby?
Hey, man, what other spot can you go to on the internet? Talk football, Razorback basketball. We talked about LeBron James and still had 360 plus in here rocking with us. Y'all the reason we do this. Y'all the reason I do this. Hey, life been hitting me in every way. It's crazy. But coming on this show, man, being with y'all, being with my true Razorback family, it ain't nothing on this earth like it. I appreciate everybody. Hey, man, let's have fun. We'll see y'all next episode, baby. Bad little brother.
Emphasis on the bad.
Man, take us out of here.
Yo, man. It's your boy. The big brother, the bad little brother, man. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody coming in, kicking it with us, man. It's been a lot of fun tonight. But let's pay some bills right quick, man. The first thing we want you guys to do is to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. They are your one-stop shop for home, auto, and commercial insurance, and we're talking about statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. So cure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. You guys call Wes, Caleb, or Sandy, and you can start to safeguard what matters to you the most. That number is 870-534-2823. Again, that number is 870-534-2823. And you know, always, we're going to show some love to the OGs. That's 3M Electric. They are your trusted electrical contractor serving Northwest Arkansas. They do both commercial and residential electrical contracting, and they are an SDVOSB. A lot of people say, well, what does that mean? That is a service disabled veteran-owned small business. They are dependable and reliable with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all your electrical needs, call 3M Electric. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 479-408-9865. And serving Central and South Arkansas, Remax Platinum. Are you guys looking to sell... to find your dream home or sell your property hassle-free? Look no further than Remax Platinum Realty, where client satisfaction is their first and their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team will make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You guys ready to take the next step? Give Melody and her team a call. That number is 501-366-4407. That number again is 501-366-4407. And you guys can let Remax Realty turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And make sure that whenever you call any one of our sponsors, you let them know that you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. Yo, man, it's been a fun show tonight, man. It's always fun for us to come kick it with you guys, man. It's what we do. It's fun, man. It's the barbershop, man. You came in here. Sometimes you come to the barbershop, you don't even get your hair cut, man. You just come in there for the camaraderie. We appreciate you guys coming in here for that. Thank you, man. It's been fun, man. Thank you, everybody, for calling in on the hog pen. Man, this is why we do that. Like OD was saying, man, this is just what we do. It's just the passion that we have for the hogs, and we love to share with you guys. So guess what? You know what your boy G Holmes like to say, man, because it's the barbershop. I said what I said, and we have.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig Podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes. It's the bad. Big sexy.